Hi, I'm Veronica Peretti, founder of the Yoga Business Kula. It's an online community for yoga teachers to come together and support one another in living in prosperity and building their businesses. I want to talk today about feeling like a fraud. As a yoga teacher, in the beginning, I experienced this often, feeling like, who am I to stand at the front of the room and lead these people? Even as a yoga teacher after 10 years, I still have this feeling sometimes. So if this comes up for you, don't worry, you're not alone. In psychology, they call this phenomenon the imposter syndrome. And what that means is that no matter how much success you experience, you still feel like you don't deserve it or you don't belong in that place of authority. So I've created 3 tools to help you when this pops up for you as a yoga teacher. Number 1 is give what you can. A lot of the times we focus on the things we don't know. We focus on the fact that maybe we don't have a lot of experience with pranayama or restorative or yoga nidra or whatever it is that we want to offer our students. I want you to focus on what you can give, not what you can't give. Focus on all the things you do know. Chances are that you are the leading expert on downward facing dog in the room that you are currently standing in. Number 2 is stop comparing yourself to your teachers. A lot of us do this. It's great to have role models. It's great to have people that have walked the path before us, but you don't have to be like them. In the beginning, it's really tempting to imitate, but truthfully, it's more important and it will be more resonant with your students if you find your authentic voice true to yourself. 3 is get over yourself. A lot of the time, the imposter syndrome is just a way for us to feel like we are the most important person in the room. And the most important part of being a teacher is to know that you are equal to the students are equal to you. We are all in this together. So when you're feeling the imposter syndrome coming on, remember, put yourself in check. I have a couple of bonus action tips for you today. Some of these things have helped myself and some of my students and clients to get over this hump of imposter syndrome. The first one is email 3 of your students that come to your class or that you work with frequently as private clients. Ask them what they like about your teaching or your class. Then save those emails, put them into a folder, and when you feel this nagging, fraudulent feeling coming up inside of you, go to that folder, read those emails. It will nip this in the bud. The second one is teach for free. Sometimes teaching as our career can really mess with our heads. So if you continue to teach as seva to people that can't afford yoga or in schools or other institutions that need yoga teachers as volunteers, this will also make you feel like you are giving your yoga for free, and those people will appreciate it, and you won't be worried about necessarily measuring up to anyone else. I hope that's helpful. Please let me know if you have any feedback or if you're going to take any of these steps or if any of these action steps have been helpful to you. Please hop over to the Yoga Business Kula and let us know. Namaste.